very clean laning stage. It's not going to mean a good transition to the mid game here for the side of the Dire, though Alacrity, speaking of, has been spotted by Tihi. Will try to go for a chase, but Boomboy's going to cut them off on the Dazzle. More heroes coming in from XERXIA. They'll go for it, disposing the Tornado and EMP. Boomboy, he's the one to pick up the first blood. Alacrity, a great sidestep with the pounds. Oh, he's out. Alacrity's perfectly fine. He'll even get a bounty to bottle up, and now Ken's in trouble. Stick charges away, rebound, the added movement speed isn't going to be enough. Ken is still trying as the dispose. Now Ken, he'll get a kill, but they're both going to drop. And Alacrity, he walks out scot-free. He's fine.
Yeah, that is pretty nutty. Game here, 7 kills in 15 minutes. Both sides. Again, it's one of those games. You mentioned it, Mike. Best of one. I think we saw this in the last series too, but when you have so much on the line, you tend to play more defensively alone. Alacrity.
You say defensive. Alacrity's not playing defensive at all. John Fisher. That's going to land on two. That's a perfect initiation from Jokam. Still disposes there, but Shallow Grave on Alacrity. Will be make it so he is safe as now the Echo Slam. Jokam from the side and the zip back in. Mizu. He gets onto a double. Ken. He has pounce. He will be able to pounce his way out, but a fantastic fight.
XERXIA, that's some good news, because they get to just hold back, keep farming. They are looking for their own wrap now as well.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We'll be able to find a successful team fight here. JG is hanging around. He wants the own charge. He's going to make sure he gets it. Mizu. Oh, Fisher's there again. Lucify is just going to melt. Mizu. Cold snap banking, very annoying for him to try and survive through this, but the zip forward again, Alacrity not going to allow us. Now the Shallow Grave is there. Mizu still running, surely goes down, finally does. On to Ken though, the Slark dropping low but not low enough. He's alright. Sunstrike, Alacrity, oh he's going to cop it, but it's not enough damage. But the Urn and the Astral Spirit, it'll get it done. They get him eventually. XERXIA even finding Boomboy in the back. Oh, it's not over yet. Jokam also spotted out on the Earthshaker. Rebound the wrong way, but it won't matter, Ken. He'll get the pounce. XERXIA, they finally get the charges they wanted. They finally get a team fight they wanted. You could also decide to try and go for Roshan if you do wish, knowing all these spells are not available. Mid lane, they are still going to find a target. Jokam, Shallow Grave will delay the death of Jokam. He'll pop the Fisher. Heals are there. Spirit Vessel still ticking him away. Jokam still surviving. Boomboy trying his best, but it's not good enough. Ken now going to take down the Dazzle as well. Both supports to drop for NGXC. XERXIA, the sad part is, John, they don't have a lineup that can run him. Ken instead will run towards the mid lane and did spot out Mizu there for a moment. Boomboy is around the corner as well, but a nice pounce. Connecting onto the Death Prophet. Mizu will try to heal up with the Siphons. Shallow Grave to buy a little bit of time, but he is in dire straits at the moment. Mizu, he will go down as now Ken, another great pounce, has found Boomboy on the Dazzle. Really strong rotation from the Slark this time. Into the mid-tier 2 tower they go. Alacrity, looking for a way out, will be okay as well. Echo Stomp is going to be there. Holding down the Storm Spirit. Ken, rebound, pounce. They've got the Storm. They do at least have the Shallow Grave to buy a bit of time. Alacrity, he still managed to zip out. Just barely. As Mizu, dropping very low, is going to die to the damage of Rupido and JG. And now Alacrity, he got caught in the back. Ken's in. Onto the Turbo, a big Echo Slam from Jokam, but it's too late. It doesn't do enough. Ken goes right to work. They find Jokam, they'll find the Terrorblade another time. Uh-oh. NGXC are falling apart in this game 3. XERXIA.
A lot faster, you could try to jump. You can't afford to try to jump Ken. It's just too slippery.
They know. They saw the trees go down, they know the pounce forward. Alacrity gonna avoid it just barely. Ken, this time could not catch him. Fisher is there to lock him down. Meanwhile, towards the north, they have found Boomboy, and they've even found In Your Dream with the Echo Stomp. They know the Terrorblade's there. Still Ken is being controlled up. Can they at least burn the Slark down? They can. They have got the Slark, and In Your Dream has survived. The BKB will keep him alive. It's Lucify. He TP's out.
The attempt to go onto an objective. Tier 2 mid is fairly low, but they're not going to go all in yet, although...
Oh, Mizu! Mizu! He is so far forward. He might be gone. Shallow Grave is there to buy a bit of time, but there's no way he heals up through this. He does pop a Spirit Siphon, but Ken's had his way with him. Boom Boy to drop as well now. Oh, they are falling apart in your dream. He gets caught. He's gone. No Sunder out. Alacrity. He's trying to salvage the situation. He'll TP away. Oh boy, Joe Cam somehow. That Viper, zip in though, Alacrity, he's gonna try with the Axe up. He has that AoE Vortex, but Ken, he'll jump in immediately as well. Mizu, he pops the Exo. Rubido, still trying to just chip away at the Death Prophet with this IF Scardian. They might have the damage with the Shallow Grave, and now the Earth Splitter. It lands on 4 heroes in your dream. He found Ken on the slug. Ken's gone. He has buyback, but he won't want to commit it like this. Still 2 down in your dream now. He's been caught out. Sunder's there in time. He's alive, but only just barely. Boom Boy will add the Shallow Grave to make sure he does not tick away with the poison. Sunstrike, it's not on the mark. Try and deal with that, man. Pounces forward. Ken senses someone's around. Might just see Boom Boy here. Speeds up. Chase is on. Poor old Boom Boy. He's trying to run the best he can, but his legs are just so short on the dazzle. Run. Boom Boy does get caught. Ken is going to have his way with it. Still zip back in Alacrity. Try and deal with this, but the depth shroud was there, and now Mizu. Glimmer Cape is saving him for now. Lucify, he'll pop the Unleash. The sleep was there on the Death Prophet. They'll lock him down. Mizu, he's got the BKB, but look at the damage from Ken. Double kill out for the Slark. Ken's having a laugh to himself right now. He's feeling very good. The tier 2 top tower, all the stats away, but is forced to pass. Meanwhile, Satanic now and in your dream. It's got a way of fighting back and sustaining throughout these engagements. JG, he'll start. Tornado is there onto Mizu. Mizu just trying to bait for his team. Jokam is on the high ground waiting perfectly patiently, but the DP's gone. It's a little bit too patient. They'll jump in anyway. Alacrity, he found Ken on the slot, but Alacrity's taking way too much damage. Meanwhile, in your dream, he's stuck in the middle of all this. They'll Shallow Grave him up, but everyone else is just melting around him. In your dream, he is gone. No buyback available. That might just be it, John. XERXIA, have they done it? XERXIA, they'll keep going. Tier 4 towers, it's a 5v2 situation. Surely there's no coming back.
Oh boy.
On to the Ancient they go. They'll go for the AoE Vortex. They'll keep trying one last time, but the Hex is there. Alacrity has been caught out, and Ken's going to have his way with him. Call him Ken 10, because he's been the hero of this game, number 3. XERXIA, they'll keep going. Onto the Storm. It's all over. It is all over. XERXIA have kicked out NGXC from this lower bracket qualifier of TI 11. Oh boy. It's not something I was expecting, John, but XERXIA, they show up today. What a performance.
They show up in